Hi everyone, I'm going to demo for you the Crossfade Editor in Cohler Classical. This is a completely new Crossfade editor that is designed to work with click and drag functionality. Everything is lightning speed, instant response. So to enter a fade, I move my cursor anywhere near the fade and type F. Instantly I'm in the fade. You can drag the right side of the fade, you can drag the left side to align your audio and align your transients. That, of course, is happening to all of the tracks in your track group, as you can see when I move this. And indeed, if there are markers on either side of your fade, those move as well with the audio as I drag it. You can see the markers moving. I can adjust the fade by dragging the right edge. I can drag the left edge. I can drag the center point. To change the shape of the fade, I simply click T to toggle through the 7 different Reaper fade shapes, and it changes it for all of the fades at once, as you can see. I'm going to close up the track so we can just watch here. Now, if you want to do an asymmetric fade, you unlink the fade, click U. That unlinks it. I can now drag the fade out and the fade in independently. Furthermore, I can change their shapes independently with the T, again, toggle through the 7 shapes. So there's 2 totally different shapes. And on top of that, I can drag the center point using the Option key to produce any possible fade shape you might like. And just to verify again, I'll show you that's happening on all the tracks at once. Very simple. If I want to relink those fades to the edges of the items, again, I just click U. It keeps their shape, but it relinks them to the edges of the items. I can then, if I want to reset the fade back to default, if I drag the edge at this point, it resets back to the default cosine fade. And to exit the fade, I just click Escape, and I'm instantly out of the fade. So, again, everything is one click away in Cohler Classical. Fade editing is very trivial. The audition commands are very simple. When you go into a fade, you type F. To audition, you hit the space bar, and it auditions the fade. Pre-roll and post-roll. F9 plays the left side. F10 plays the right side. Right arrow key brings you to the next fade. Left arrow brings you to the previous fade. If you're zoomed out and you want to go directly to another fade, you can just click on it. Let's say I want to edit this fade. I can just click on it. Now I'm editing that fade. If I want to zoom into another fade, I can put my cursor near it and hit F, and that zooms you into it. And as you can see, I'll zoom out and show you that when you're in a fade and you drag the fade, it drags all automation points as well. You see these automation points down here? As I drag the right side of the fade, all those automation points stick to the audio, as do the markers, as do all the edits. So everything is maintained, all the relationships. And we're out again with one click. And we close up the automation tracks one click. There you have it, Cohler Classical Crossfade Editor.